Hi guys, video game viewer here. If you've been watching my videos long enough, you know I'm not one to do commentary over gameplay too often, but I wanted to do some, what I think of the Battlefield 3 beta so far. Battlefield games have always been pretty badass. Now when I say Battlefield, I mean Battlefield 1, Battlefield 2. I was not a big fan, now I'm not trying to piss off any fanboys, I was not a big fan of the Bad Company games at all, and I'm not really a good Battlefield player by any means, but I did enjoy Battlefield 2 Modern Combat a lot. And I can't say I didn't enjoy Battlefield Bad Company and Bad Company 2 all that much, because unlike COD, I did enjoy blowing up walls and taking out those campers. That's something that Call of Duty could definitely use. But Battlefield 3 isn't without its flaws, so here's my pros and cons and concerns with Battlefield 3. I'll start with the pros. The new graphics look amazing. The Frostbite 2.0 engine looks just phenomenal. Everything's super detailed. The character models look great. The weapons look great. Environments, they were bragging about, oh, the environments are so destructible and you can collapse a whole building. After playing the beta, now this may be fixed when the actual game comes out, so nothing I'm saying here is definite. But I was a little bit disappointed with the destructible environments so far in the beta. They weren't really what they were hyped up to be. Now that may change. We got to see when the full retail game comes out. But I'm hoping that does get fixed somewhat, because I would like to drop a 7-story building with a guy sitting on the roof sniping and watch him just tumble. Another pro is there's a new storyline. Now, there's also a con going to come along with that new storyline, so I'll get to that in a minute. But there is a new storyline to this game. The game is also very realistic in some respects. What I mean by that is you're not running around like in Call of Duty like a mindless ape. You have to watch your corners, always be looking behind you, checking your six. And you're definitely going to want to stick with a squad, and you're going to want to work very closely with your squad and really watch your step, because death can come very quick and sudden in a Battlefield game, and sometimes you don't even know where it's coming from, and it can happen just like that. Multiplayer in the Battlefield beta so far, and I hope it stays this way, isn't populated by a bunch of dumbass campers and people who are just generally not playing the objective. That's one thing I couldn't stand about Call of Duty, was the campers and people who just worried more about their fucking kill-to-death ratio and just ran around not playing the objective. I want a team that can play the objective, and it seems like so far in the Battlefield 3 beta, people are playing the objective, and they are working very closely together. There's a lot of communication going on. I'm loving it so far. And that brings another aspect to the realism of this, is the communication is just really there, and it's really driving. As I said, being able to destroy buildings is another pro in this, but really I haven't seen the level of what they've been hyping it up to be, so we have yet to see what may change in the full retail. The cons. Now, I said a pro is the new storyline. There is a new storyline. A con is it's not an original storyline. It's Iraq, Afghanistan, it's all been done before. So it may be a new storyline in the Battlefield line, but it is not an original storyline by any means. Another con, the multiplayer servers might not be up to scratch. I mean, really, I did see some lagging, some connection issues, trouble getting into matchmaking. This, again, is probably very well all due to the beta, and I'm sure this will be fixed, hopefully, but we have to see. All in all, I think Battlefield will be a fun game with a very epic storyline and great multiplayer, but guys, I'm just not completely sold yet. I mean, the game has already been fucking hacked, so what does that tell me for when the actual retail game comes out? Granted, I know this is a beta. I know you people are going to be reminding me in the comments that this is a beta. This can all be fixed. But still, if your beta is that botched that people are gonna hack it on the second day it's been out, then how am I assured that when the full retail game comes out, it's not gonna be just as easy to hack? Sure, you're gonna recode it and everything, or I don't even know how they fucking hack that. I'm not into that. I'm not a nerd or anything like that. I don't know how to hack. But how can I be assured that they're not going to hack that game when it comes out, and I'm going to have people floating up in the air with automatic noob tubes raining down on me? And so I'm not really completely sold. Now, of course, I'm going to be doing a full review on this game, so I am going to probably go out and buy it. But whether it's going to be the COD killer has yet to be seen, and I guess we'll just have to find out on October 25th. I really can't say too much more about it. As stated many times in this commentary here, it is a beta, so we just don't know yet. But I wanted to give you guys my pros, cons, and concerns on Battlefield 3. This has been the Video Game Viewer. Thanks for watching, guys. Also, don't forget to rate and subscribe and comment below. And if you like what you've seen here and you want to interact a little bit more, check me out on Facebook. Links below. Peace.